Give Me Sports state that Paul Gascoigne, amid concerns about the Tottenham Hotspur and England legend's health, has provided a heartbreaking update about his personal situation as he admits that he can't stop drinking after a lifetime of fighting his addiction and says that he'll die as Gaza. Initial concerns were raised by viewers over Gascoigne, now 58 years of age, appeared on Good Morning Britain to promote the retired midfielder's new autobiography, which is called 8 and reflects on both ups and downs of a career of great promise. Speaking to hosts Susan Reid and Richard Madeley, Gascoigne, widely regarded as one of the biggest legends in British football history, said, "I can go months and months without bothering and then have a 2-day blip and then feel the consequences. And then I don't like myself for a few days. I just get miserable. And then I go to an AA meeting and just listen because you just wonder what it is. It wasn't until I first went to an AA meetings that I realised I was an alcoholic." In an exclusive interview with The Mirror, Gascoigne, who also turned out for the likes of Serie A side Lazio and Rangers of the Scottish Premiership between 85 and 2004, admitting to not being able to kick the drink habit and that he cannot change. "I will probably die as Gaza, but I have nothing to hide. The whole country knows that. I have done now. I drank because I wanted to drink. I regretted the consequences afterwards." Despite multiple stints in rehab in an attempt to ease his addiction, Gateshead bull Gascoigne admitted that a relapse nowadays does not result in weeks and weeks of endless drinking like it used to. "Now, if I have a relapse, I do not go for weeks on end like I did before," he said, before admitting the effect it must have had on his parents. "Looking back, I must have hurt my mum and dad, but you do not think about it. The person you hurt most is yourself." Gascoigne in his interview also pointed to the likes of Jimmy Greaves and George Best, two of British football's icons, and also struggled with their respective battles with alcohol. The Newcastle United Academy graduate, however, admitted that his entire recovery is unique to him and only him. "Jimmy Greaves stopped drinking, but that's Jimmy Greaves. I'm not Jimmy Greaves and I'm not George Best," the former attacking midfielder said. "I don't get drunk because I hate my mum or my dad or I hate the public. It is not about that. I do it for the sake of doing it. I might regret it, but I don't think about yesterday. I don't think about tomorrow. I just think about today and live for today." Gascoigne last played football in 2004 for Boston United, but enjoyed a career full of moments. A 57 England cap international, scorer of 10 goals for the Three Lions, including that iconic strike against Scotland at Euro 96. At club level, the Icon's most notable stint came between 1988 and 1992 in North London with Tottenham Hotspur, but he left Spurs to join Lazio as England's top flight turned into the Premier League. After winning nothing of note in Italy, he returned to British shores in 1995 to join Rangers before stints at Middlesbrough, Everton and Burnley followed.